episode 2547 of the number one podcast and Apple Podcast for job search. You are listening to or watching No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. What's the difference between a career and a job? A job and a career. That's the subject of this show today. People ask me from time to time. I've got a simple explanation. It's not hard. To me, it's obvious. It may not be obvious to you, but people do ask me. Hope you find it helpful. Hope you give the show a great review wherever you listen to or watch it. Please share it. LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, wherever it is. Just take a minute and do the share option wherever you're watching it. It will help bring more people into contact with the show, and we'll be back in just one moment. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and people hire me for no BS career advice, which could involve job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading better, dealing with a career transition, or maybe workplace issues. I want to talk with you today about what's the difference between a job and a career. So what's the difference between the two? Why is it important to you? The main difference between a career and a job is that a job is doing something, well, you're just doing it for the money. You don't really care about the work or doing great work, whereas a career is a long-term effort, something you build toward and work toward almost daily. I say almost daily, but there could be times where you're going to be in the weeds, but there are times that you're thinking bigger picture and looking ahead. A job is just a role. But a career is made up of a combination of roles, experience, education, and roads you take to achieve your goals. Of course, it's fine if you just take a job to pay the bills, because you may not always have the luxury to be choosy. However, always have a career goal in front of you that you want to eventually achieve and work toward. While a job can give you a steady paycheck, a career gives you long-term financial security because it encourages you to build on your skills and continue learning in order to move up. As technology changes, industries evolve, and recessions sometimes cause some jobs to become unstable, a career functions as a safety net. The more skills, qualifications, and experiences you have in your career or field, the more prepared you'll be for any situation. Careers increase the likelihood you'll earn more money, and you'll do better work because you're going to care more. You'll also be of greater value to employers as you move up in your career. If you're enjoying a career in an area you're passionate about, you'll get more job satisfaction and a sense of pride in what you do, which in turn leads to increased overall happiness. Careers challenge you almost daily. It gives you goals to work toward and inspires you, and thus helps you make your job more meaningful. The best part is, even if you're in a low-paying role that you don't really enjoy, it may help you get closer to your career goals and therefore all the advantages I mentioned earlier that a career provides. So I'm Jeff Altman. I hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, thebiggamehunter.us. There's a ton in the blog that'll help you. In addition, if you want to schedule time for a free discovery call about one of those areas I mentioned at the beginning of the video, or schedule time for paid coaching, I'd love to help you. Also at the site, you can find out about my courses, books, and guides. You can find out a ton in the blog that'll help you. And I'll also mention connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. My network tends to be a lot bigger than most other people's. This way, if you connect with me or even follow me, you have access to all the people I'm connected with who become your second level connection. Have a terrific day, and most importantly, be great.